The celestial harbinger drifted through the Epsilon sector with all the grace of a dying whale, its navigation systems flickering between functional and catastrophic. Emma Chen stood in the engineering bay, arms crossed, staring at the Vexthari gravity stabilizer that had decided today was a perfect day to quit. Impossible, the device's holographic interface declared in the clicking, mathematical language of the Vexthari. Maintenance protocol unavailable. Component degradation exceeds repair parameters. Replacement required. Harry Mitchell, the ship's co-engineer, leaned against a tool cart, wiping grease from his hands. So what's it saying? It says it can't be fixed, Emma replied, her voice flat. The Vexthari built it to last 300 years or fail completely. No middle ground. The Vexithari were known throughout the galaxy as the architects of perfection. Their technology was flawless, their engineering sublime, their devices so precisely calibrated that even the slightest deviation resulted in total system failure. It was a philosophy that had served them well for millennia, until they'd encountered humanity. Harry pushed off from the cart and approached the stabilizer, a cylindrical device roughly the size of a refrigerator, covered in geometric patterns that pulsed with a sickly yellow light. Can't be fixed, huh? That's what it says. Apparently, the quantum resonance chamber is out of alignment by 0.003 degrees. The Vexthari don't have a maintenance protocol for that. It's either perfect or trash. 0.003 degrees. Harry raised an eyebrow. Yep. He stared at the device for a long moment, then drew back his fist and hit it. Hard, twice. The stabilizer's lights flickered, turned blue, and the ship's artificial gravity smoothed out instantly. The holographic interface blinked in what might have been confusion. Status, optimal. All systems functional. Maintenance, complete. Emma stared at Harry. Harry stared at the stabilizer. The ship's AI, a Kaldrith construct named Synthesis, chimed in over the intercom. I have witnessed this interaction and cannot reconcile it with known physics. Welcome to humanity, Emma muttered. 3 hours later, Commander Zekthor of the Vexthari Science Fleet materialized in their engineering bay, via quantum transport. The insectoid alien stood nearly 8 feet tall, his crystalline exoskeleton refracting the harsh lighting into rainbow patterns. His 4 eyes focused on Emma and Harry with what might have been accusation. You have activated a dead device, Zekthor clicked, his translator rendering his words into clipped English. Explain this impossibility. Harry held up his hands. Hit it twice. Elaborate. I hit it. Twice. It started working. Zekthor's antennae quivered, a sign of extreme agitation. The gravitational stabilizer unit designation 7749 was calibrated to perfection. Its quantum resonance chamber deviated by 0.003 of a degree. Such deviation is terminal. The device cannot function. But it is functioning, Emma pointed out, gesturing to the now humming stabilizer. That is the impossibility I demand you explain. Harry scratched his head. Look, I don't know how to explain it. We humans have this thing called percussive maintenance. You hit something and sometimes it works. My dad did it with our TV, his dad did it with their radio. It's practically genetic at this point. You struck a quantum-calibrated device, Zekthor's voice rose an octave, with your appendage. Your soft, imprecise biological appendage. Twice, Harry added helpfully. Emma stepped forward, trying to play diplomat. Commander, I think what Harry's trying to say is that human engineering evolved differently. We don't build for perfection. We build for resilience. Our devices are designed to be fixed, jerry-rigged, and occasionally smacked when they misbehave. This is barbarism. This is adaptation, Emma countered. Your technology is incredible when it works, Commander. But when it fails, you have no options. We humans. We've been fixing broken things with duct tape and prayer for centuries. It's not elegant, but it works. Zekthor's eyes narrowed all at once. The Vexthari do not use duct tape. Maybe you should, Harry said, producing a roll from his tool belt. This stuff has held together 3 hull breaches, 2 life support systems, and 1 relationship. It's a miracle adhesive. The Vexithari commander approached the stabilizer, scanning it with a handheld device. His antennae drooped in what Emma had learned was confusion. The quantum resonance chamber has unrealigned. The kinetic impact created micro-vibrations that cascaded through the harmonics, forcing a recalibration. This should not be possible. And yet, Harry grinned, your species operates outside logical parameters. We get that a lot, Emma said. Zekthor was silent for a long moment, his crystalline body reflecting a kaleidoscope of colors. Finally, he spoke. The Galactic Council debates human admission for 17 months now. They cite your chaos, your improvisation, your blatant disregard for established protocols. Sounds about right, Harry agreed. I came here to witness your methods, to determine if humanity deserves a place among civilized species. Zekthor turned all four eyes on them. I see now that the question is wrong. Emma frowned. What do you mean? The question is not whether humanity deserves a place among us. The question is whether we can afford to reject a species that makes the impossible merely inconvenient. He gestured at the stabilizer. We Vexthari build perfect things that fail completely. You humans build imperfect things that refuse to die. The galaxy needs both. Harry and Emma exchanged glances. So, we're in? Harry asked. You were always in, human Harry. You simply did not ask permission. Zekthor initiated his quantum transport sequence. I will recommend full membership to the Council. But please, for the sake of the galaxy's sanity, write a manual on this percussive maintenance. He vanished in a shimmer of light. Emma turned to Harry. Did we just get accepted into the Galactic Council because you hit something? Harry looked at his fist, then at the stabilizer, then back at Emma. I think we did. Humanity. Fuck yeah, Emma said softly. Damn right, Harry agreed, and went back to his duct tape.